The Prime Minister has made a very, very strong, stern message without mincing words, making no bones about the fact that India has set a new benchmark with Operation Sindoor. Here are the 5 points that the PM made in his speech last evening. You're watching Free Press Journal. I'm Afrida Rahman Ali. Let's go point wise. The first point is on the issue of Operation Sindoor, where Prime Minister says that the operation is only suspended. It means that any future aggression will be met with the same action that was taken this time. In fact, the Prime Minister says that India will not hesitate to devour Pakistan if it does not stop nurturing terror. The message through Operation Sindoor has been conveyed. 100 dreaded terrorists has been killed. So India, according to the Prime Minister, has set a benchmark with that. And now Pakistan knows what action we are capable of. The second point was on the issue of mediation. The Prime Minister says there was no external mediation that compelled India to take any decision. India is a sovereign country capable of taking its own decision. So the Prime Minister, on that point of mediation, made it clear that it was not due to any third party mediation, contrary to what Trump claimed on his post in Truth Social. What he did also underline is that it was Pakistan that pleaded the international community for de-escalation, following which this decision was taken. Also making it very clear that no talks can happen other than on two issues. One is terrorism, the other is Pak-occupied Kashmir. Again, drawing the boundaries there that Kashmir is not a disputed territory. There can be no talks on Kashmir per se, except for Pak-occupied Kashmir and terrorism. Those are the only two issues that India is willing to talk about, in a way underlining that Kashmir continues to be an integral part of India. So that is not a dispute that we are willing to go into talks for. Point number 3 is about trade. Remember, Trump has said that if both parties decide to call off this conflict, there will be better trade ties. That is a incentive that PM Modi has rejected, clearly stating that there cannot be talks or trade that go alongside terror. Talks, trade cannot go alongside terror is the message that PM conveyed. Point number 4 about Indus Water Treaty. There again, the Prime Minister highlighted that water and blood cannot flow together. So there is no qualms about suspending the Indus Water Treaty. It cannot be delinked from action against terrorists, clearly making it absolutely clear to the international community as well that this is an action that has been taken in view of Pakistan nurturing terrorists. Fifth and the last point was made since the speech was made on the occasion of Buddha Purnima. The Prime Minister ends by saying that this is not an era of war, sure, but it is not an era for terror either. There cannot be any kind of soft handling of the issue of terror. There cannot be any excuse for terror in that sense. And therefore, even though one might say this is no era for war, war is not a solution, this is not an era for terror as well. The message has been articulated in a manner that the world will be compelled to take note of where India stands. So this makes things absolutely clear and it sets the record straight from India's perspective.